We train people because we want them to be good church planners and network leaders. And it is normally necessary to add some training to what you already have. So sometimes people come with a theological education or with some experience in church or leadership or some other skills. But to start a church and then lead a whole city network about church planting in the city is a thing that needs some additional training. And we found that ourselves. So I have gone through training with Redeemer City, which was very, very helpful for me. And this is the same thing that we want to give forward to the next generation of church planters. And one thing, or the key thing in the training that we have, is not just some abilities or some methods or programs that you can use to plant a church. No, the key thing that we're after when we're doing training is actually the core DNA. So what we call the gospel-centered piece, which has like some pieces like missional life and contextualization, all these things around it. But we do think it's very important to invest to deepen that gospel piece in your life if you plant a church. We do think it's very important that you have a rich and deep understanding of the gospel and a holistic understanding of the gospel for your whole life and for the whole city, for the whole world, and that you understand that it's not just the one question for one answer in life, but it's the one question for all answers in life. And that you really are equipped through training to plant a church that is deeply rooted in the gospel and that uses the gospel as the principle for everything. Everything in your life, everything in your church, everything in your whole city. So we truly want to create movements of the gospel. And this is why this gospel piece is so crucial to us. We don't want to plant churches that are weak in the gospel. And this is why we train you to be strong in that core DNA. And this is why we train people.